Hello, welcome to Mina's bookshelf. I did another reading with my morning coffee, with my morning meditation about Princess Catherine. This time I tried to focus more on her personal situation, personal circumstances in relation to her kids, because not only Princess Catherine has been MIA, completely disappeared from the public eye, despite what some recent magazine articles have been claiming. There are no pictures up there, no videos, no real proof of her whereabouts. And same can be said about her kids, especially the youngest, the two younger children, Charlotte and Louis. So I'm going to focus on them also in this reading. I did my morning meditation and my morning reading off camera. I pulled some cards from the oracle, posing three specific questions, and I would like to clarify those here with you using also the tarot. If you're curious about the tarot and the oracle decks I'm using, you will be able to find the informations in the description of this video. As usual, I would like to remind you that I appreciate your likes, your sharing, your feedback, constructive feedback, your subscription. Thank you so much for the time that you will spend with me to go through the cards today. So putting the tarot decks to the side and bringing the oracle decks down here. I find the Saturday mornings and the Sunday mornings to be very conducive of the peace and quiet that is necessary for me to focus on this reading. So this is why part of the readings happens off camera. Please take a look also at the other videos about the Princess Catherine disappearance mystery in my main playlist, because you will find a lot of connections between them. The cards tend to give confirmations, reading after reading, give the confirmation about things that have been previously emerging through the cards. I would like to remind you also that these readings are for entertainment purposes only. They are just tarot readings. They read energy. They're not facts. And they're done just for the sake of speculations. Everything here is my opinion and what I read through the cards. Nothing is a fact. So I invite you also to fact check, form your opinion, do your researches. So the first question that I had for the oracle was, please show me Princess Catherine energy right now. What is she going through? What's happening? What do we need to know right now? What is current about her situation? And the first card that came out is the illusion. This is the fallen angel oracle. We have the fallen angel vapor, and the card is number 33, an illusion. And this is clearly what we have been saying. A lot of tarot readers, a lot of psychics have been saying so far from the very beginning. None of what is put in front of us on TV, on social media, on the magazines, on the royal website, royal family website, is a reflection of the reality. Everything, and you will find also in some of my previous readings cards confirming this idea. What we see is a very well manicured, well prepared front. It's a facade that is covering up something that probably the royal family is not proud of or has no interest in showing. There's something they don't want us to know. So we're still in a situation where things are not as they seem. In a tarot deck, this would be, for example, the moon card. And as I said in one of my previous readings, everything is a smoke and mirror show going on right now. What is this front, this illusion hiding? Revolution, proofless. This is the second card. So what we are seeing right now, it's something that covers up an upheaval, a dramatic transformation, a dramatic revolution. Something has happened. And if you look into my playlist of videos regarding this topic, you will find a specific video about what happened according to the cards on the night of December 28, when an ambulance, or maybe two, and police escort were seen flying out of the Sandringham estate, and no official statement was ever released about that. So something happened. There's major chaos that they're trying to hide. Secrecy, that was the other card. Of course, they are trying to keep everything secret, everything quiet. And I do believe that both royal family and Catherine have an interest in keeping everything under behind the curtains. I do believe that, although I'm deeply convinced, based on my opinions, on my researches, or what I've read, or what I read in the cards, in my multiple readings about this situation, I do believe that Catherine as well, and people very close to her, have an interest in keeping everything under a veil of secrecy, because Catherine has been playing by the rules. She always has been playing by the rules, by the playbook and the rules of this family. She has no interest in getting anything exposed, at least not yet. Justice. What is it that is happening behind the curtains in secret? Justice. This card can be read in two ways, but judging by the several readings that I've done so far, I really tend to believe that the cards are trying to tell me that there is an involvement with the law. There might be a legal dispute going on following whatever happened on the night of December 28, or any other major event that happened within the royal family leading to that point. There might be an actual legal action and legal dispute going on right now, and both of the parties are not interested in exposing this yet. Misfortune. This is what happened. This is what happened on the night of December 28, or anywhere around that time. Something, a very unfortunate circumstances. By accident or by design, something happened, something terrible, something tragic. Therefore, we have the misfortune card. And then a very, very interesting finding. We have the history murmur card. And look at the name. I don't know if you can see it clearly. Look at the name on this gravestone. Thomas. History. This card talks about something that happened in the past. Something that might be returning, coming up to the surface again, that has consequences in the present. Something that happened in the past. And it's very interesting that we see, I hope you can see it clearly. The name on the stone is Thomas, and then K-E-A, Key. Thomas Key. Who am I talking about? Thomas Kingston. So whatever is happening here has a close connection to the unfortunate demise of Thomas Kingston. And you can find a reading in my playlist of videos about Princess Catherine, about Thomas Kingston. And I will do also another one, because I don't know if it's the source is reliable, but I've been hearing that maybe the case will be reopened. Then we have Rebirth, Phoenix. This is a new beginning. And then we have the card Travel. Now, travel can be read in two ways, literal and figurative. Now, if it's a literal sense, it might be that there was in the past or in the present time a plan to move away, to go away, to travel, to go somewhere else to start life all over again, to have a second chance at life. And maybe Thomas Kingston was the person that was trying to help Catherine and her kids do that. But unfortunately, it didn't go well. The plan didn't go well. Or this could be something in the works right now, something that Catherine might be planning if she's still with us. For her, a chance at a new beginning might be in, in removing herself from this family, from that environment, from that country. Travel might also be an indication of things moving and progressing. So it might be that Catherine and her kids might be on their way to some major change. Now, let's clarify with the cards these concepts here about Catherine. So, what do we need to know about the illusion? Let me have a card about the illusion. And we have the Steward of Clouds. This is the, I think it's the Knight of Swords in this deck. This is the Majestic Earth Tarot deck. And it comes with some keywords, and we have observant here. To our observation, to our keen observation, to our analysis, it's clear that what we see is not the reality, that what has been presented to us is just a facade. So it feels like somebody is looking for the truth. This is the Knight of Swords, the seeker of truth. And it's not lost on me that there's also a sense of irritation and upset. It's a natural emotion that a lot of us are going through, because we know, we clearly see it, we clearly understand that things are not as they seem, and that somebody is trying to blow smoke into our eyes to cover up the real essence of the situation. So this is just the appearance is not what is really going on. Give me a card for Revolution. Spirit guides from the Pure White Light, Guardian Angel, 70 Saints. And we have a Fortune card, Wheel of Fortune card in reverse. Revolution. It feels like there was a major transformation going on, a major change. The card came out in reverse though, which means that somebody has been working really hard to try to stop this movement, this transformation. For the Secrecy card, let's see. Oh, the cards are upside down. Sorry, cards were upside down. So this major transformation is the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. Secrecy. What do we need to know about secrecy? What do we need to know about secrecy? Four of Trees. This is the Four of Wands. This could be a family situation. It's the family arrangement. The arrangement between Catherine and Princess Catherine and Prince William. This is about their marital union. It's about her marriage. So there's a big secret here, big concealment, and a big change concerning their marriage. It's been coming up reading after reading that in reality that marriage has been on the rocks for a while and probably hit a hard rock bottom in recent times, and that's the thing that they have been trying to hide. Then we have Justice. We have the Rider of Clouds and the Ace of Stones, assertive and protection. With the Ace of Stone, this is the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so the Rider is the Knight, the Steward is the Page. This is a very rapid development with the Rider of the Clouds. Something is moving pretty fast. This could be also a very confrontational attitude. The Ace of Stones, protection. Um, Justice and protection. I do believe that this legal dispute has been started to, and the initiative might have been Catherine's or Catherine's family initiative if she's not able right now to make such a decision, to protect her. Protect her from who? From, it's very interesting, Four of Trees and Rider of Clouds here. It makes me think of arguments within the marriage. Arguments. It has been said multiple times that there were frequent and very fiery arguments between the two in very recent times, and then maybe they have been separated for a while. What we have been seeing, this happy family walking together, cutting ribbons together, and making a formal official appearances together, was just the appearance to cover a major rift between the two. Now, let's see, for misfortune and history, what do we need to know? This is about something that happened to Thomas Kingston, or maybe in relation to that. What is the connection here? Why is it still relevant in Catherine's situation? We have the Nine of Clouds, and this is the anxiety card, anticipation. And we have the Five of Clouds, damaged. Okay, the Five of Clouds is the Five of Swords, and this is what happened in the past to Thomas Kingston. I don't know if that is the actual cause of his death. The cause of his death has been officially announced as traumatic wound to the head, possibly self-inflicted. But I do believe that prior to that gesture, if that really happened, there was a big, big argument. Thomas Kingston argued with somebody. Possibly that argument, according to the cards, turned into violence. And somebody is very anxious, is very worried about this. Rebirth and travel. What do we need to know about rebirth and travel? Which is something Thomas Kingston might have been working on, helping Catherine move away from that family and start life somewhere else with her kids, away from her husband. We have the Hermit, contemplation, rebirth. Or it might be something, a current energy for Catherine. She might be contemplating right now, in solitude, introspecting. She might be contemplating the idea of a new beginning in her life. Burn down everything, metaphorically speaking, and starting all over again. The Hierophant's domain, clarifying the travel card. Structure. Well, she might be considering moving away from the structure, from the constriction, from the dogma, from the rules imposed by the royal family, and that is certainly not a easy decision to do. We have the creatures of trees here, formidable. This three little bears, they are obviously, they remind me of the three kids. And behind that there's the moon, a secret behind the whereabouts of the kids. Where are the kids? Or this could be Mama Bear with two bear cubs. It might be her. Creature in this deck, I think, protective. Creature in this deck is the Queen of Wands. Who's this Queen of Wands that is protecting the kids? Queen of Wands, a fire sign. Somebody within the royal family. might be holding the kids in a safe place. And this could be a fire sign. Who's the fire sign? Anne, Queen Elizabeth's daughter. Could that be the person that is keeping these kids in a safe place? All right, so this was the first batch of oracle cards. The reading. I'll remove the cards because I don't have a lot of room here. My second question was a specific question about the whereabouts of the kids. Where are they? What are they doing? What happened to them? What happened to those kids? And these are the cards that I pull in the morning. We have evaluation, friendship. Okay, no. I'm getting confused. Okay, this is the final reading. The cards about the kids. Here they are. I'm gonna go pretty quickly. I don't have a lot of time. We have disputation. Then pretty much echoes the justice card, the upheaval card that I drew in the beginning. So I really believe that at the heart of this situation, there might be an argument about the kids. Her kids, somebody else's kids. I'm not going into that rabbit hole about, the paternity of Rose Hambury's kids, but it could be a dispute about the custody of the kids. We have heard for months now that there was a little bit of a disagreement between Catherine and William regarding the education of these kids, because Prince William wants the kids, in particular the future king in line for the succession to the throne, little George, because William wants him to receive his education at Eton, and Catherine didn't want that. She wants her kids to receive a regular education. So maybe the dispute started there and it turned into something bigger and more abrasive between the two that might have turned possibly into a legal dispute. We have the upheaval again. This card appeared also in the first batch. Change and travel again, so it might be that the kids are the reason of a legal dispute between the two, that there might have been a big upheaval, a big revolution, a big conflict between the two regarding the kids, that they might be physically somewhere else with this travel card, and this might be the reason why we don't see at least two of them. The little ones might have been removed from that environment, might not be on English soil anymore. They might be traveling to a different country, and this is why they're never available for pictures. Then we have honesty. Why have the kids been removed? It's because the kids are honest. The kids cannot keep a secret. The kids would have probably revealed what happened on the night of December 28. This is innocence and purity here, signified by the white horse, and this is the reason why they might have been removed, because the kids cannot keep a secret. They have no filters, especially the little ones. Chances are that they might have exposed some of the secrets. Caution. This is a warning sign. Somebody needs to be very careful. And then we have seduction and persuasion. What I got, and I'm reading these cards intuitively, what I got from these two cards is that I believe that whomever removed the kids from the environment did this, of course, to make sure that they do not blurt out the truth about what's going on between their parents, and that somebody might be trying to persuade the kids to keep silent, forget about what happened, try to erase their memories, try to brainwash them. I do not put anything past this family at this point. From the from the tarot, let's clarify each and every one of these cards. What is this dispute? Disputation, upheaval, change and travel, and honesty. What do we need to know about this? In the card for disputation, ooh, Five of Swords. Of course, there's a big argument, a big conflict. Two other cards fell here, the Hanged Woman and the Nine of Cups. This could be Catherine Hanged woman. It's not the first time that the hanged woman pops out of the deck when we're talking about Princess Catherine. So big argument. What's the upheaval? The upheaval. The Ace of Swords. It's about the truth. It's about the truth. It's the truth. It's also the Ace of Swords might indicate also separation. We see a woman here that is trying to protect herself with the umbrella. And this is what the kids know. And with the sword, I have the feeling that this is the sword that somebody was using to put an end to a situation, to cut something. Protection. I see here with the umbrella, a symbol of protection. What do we need to know about the change and travel for the kids? Page of Pentacles. This could be, might signify very young people, might be a card that might indicate that maybe it was Catherine's intention to remove the kids from that environment. I don't know the astrological signs of any of her kids, but for me, the Page of Pentacles represents kids. And then the Honesty card. Honesty and Ace of Swords, these two cards really go together, the truth. So a big argument. The truth is that there was a big argument on that night. Queen of Pentacles, this is Catherine. Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. The truth about their mother. So the kids might have been removed from this environment. They might have been put away for right now to make sure that they do not reveal the truth about what happened to their mom. And then we have caution, seduction, and persuasion. This is the King of Swords. It could be somebody in the environment. It could be a lawyer. It could be a judge, an authority, a legal authority. Why do we have persuasion and seduction here? What does that mean in relation to the kids? The Six of Cups is the kids' card for me. We even have them in the card here. Two of them in particular, Charlotte and Louis, the Two of Cups, two of the kids. Somebody is keeping these kids away from their parents. And consider that we've been talking about possible legal dispute, legal actions. It might be that the cards have, the kids have been, according to the cards, this is what for entertainment purposes only, this is what the cards are saying. The kids might have been removed from this environment, and that removal might have been ordered by a judge. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Swords. Again, this very confrontational energy here on the bottom. Okay, a few more minutes. Let's see what is the synthesis of this. My third question was, what is in the cards in the future for Catherine and her kids? What's going to happen? Are they going to be reunited? And I got the evaluation, which I think is one of the steps that the legal system might be doing right now in order to establish the custody of these kids. If we keep going with this kind of narrative frame, according to the cards. So there's an evaluation at the moment. I got the friendship card, and I do believe that maybe if the legal system is secretly evaluating this, I do believe that the legal system will not expose this, consider the importance of the figure of the characters involved in this story, being these royal people belonging to the royal family. I don't think that there would be an open forum. Even if there's an actual legal action going on right now, I don't think that anything would be fed to the press. Everything is still wrapped under is still undisclosed. So I do believe that the evaluation that the justice system will do about the situation will be favorable to Catherine. I do feel like she will find an ally in in the legal system. In fact, with the respite card, I do believe that maybe there will be some final decision that might be favorable to her, that might give her some respite from the situation. Then we got the deception card in reverse, and I do believe that whatever will come through will actually expose the wrongdoings, which I believe she's a victim of, the deception she's a victim of. We have the recuperation card, so I feel that she will either recuperate money if this is a divorce settlement the legal system is considering evaluating right now, or the actual custody of her kids if the legal dispute is about the custody of the kids. And then I had two very strange cards, the wisdom in reverse and the mystery. I'm not sure this deck has meanings for the reverse, but I'm reading them anyway in whichever position they come out of the deck, because I feel that there's a message, there's a nuance in the position of the cards. I do feel that whatever happens will remain unknown to us. It will remain a mystery. We will not be able to understand, to know exactly what's going on anytime soon with this wisdom in reverse, which is knowledge card in reverse. It's the energy is blocked, and the mystery. Okay, so let's grab a few more cards to complete this reading, just to clarify. So what do we need to know about the evaluation and the friendship? So the question is what's in the future for Catherine and her kids? How are their destiny going to be connected in the future? What's going to happen? Is she going to be reunited with her kids if she's in fact not in the main custodian right now of Charlotte and Louis? Weeks ago, there was an interesting meeting between Prince William and Catherine's mom, Kate Middleton, in a pub, where, according to what the sources referred, she handed George to William. It really felt like an exchange there, so which leads me to believe that maybe the kids might have been with Catherine's mom. And George is the only child that has been seen with William on occasion of a football match, the Aston Villa's game. So what do we need to know about the evaluation? We have the Hierophant. This is the legal system. Absolutely. It might be a lawyer. The Hierophant might be the lawyer. It might be a specific lawyer that works for the royal family. Friendship. Why do we have the friendship card? What does that mean for Catherine? Friendship. Judgment. I feel that there will be a decision will be made, there will be a verdict at the end of this legal action that will be favorable to Catherine. The other card was respite and deception in reverse. Respite and deception in reverse. What do we need to know? We have the Four of Swords. This is the respite. This is the rest and rejuvenation. This is the moment where we put those terrible three swords behind us and we catch our breath. We take a break from this, at least Catherine, from this situation. Seven of Pentacles fell out of the deck. So this is a moment where there is probably a truce. Things are still for the moment. The Judgment card seem to be in relation to as a clarifying friendship. It means like the whatever legal action is going on right now, what if it is for a divorce settlement or for the custody of the kids, is favorable to Catherine. There is a pause right now. Things are not progressing at the moment, and maybe they're taking a break from this because of her illness, could be. Why do we have the deception in reverse? Why do we have the deception in reverse? What is this deception in reverse card for? Strength. This is a fight. This is resisting patiently, trying to work to unearth some truths. Why do we have the wisdom in reverse and mystery? Something remains hidden here. Something, will remain unknowable. I don't know if it's a word. We have the Four of Pentacles, holding the cards to your chests, holding something, not disclosing. What is it that they're not disclosing here? What is it that is not going to be disclosed? What is it that remains a mystery here? What is it that remains a mystery? Oops. Queen of Cups. The deception. Now, the Queen of Cups, there is a water sign. The water signs around Catherine could be Rose Hanbury. She's a Pisces. So she normally appears in my readings as the Queen of Cups. It could be Camilla. She's a Cancer too. It could be a secret. They're keeping a secret. If you go back to my readings, and I believe that the big deception here, the big secret, is something regarding the relationship between Rose Hanbury and rumored, alleged relationship, extramarital relationship between William and Rose Hanbury. So this is the big secret, the big thing that somebody has an interest in keeping absolutely secret. Okay, so this was my energy check-in reading for Princess Catherine and her kids, their whereabouts, their current situation, how things might be evolving. All is done for entertainment purposes only and for the sake of speculation. Just a couple more cards from the Lenormand. What can you expect to happen in the near future? And then I will really close this reading. Please like, share, subscribe, leave your constructive feedback. I'm always glad to interact with my viewers in the comment section. Don't forget that I'm always available also for personal reading. You can find information on how to contact me in the description of this video. So what can we expect in the future? 3. This could be family connections. It could be also a card that refers to health issues. Key. Are we going to finally find or receive information? Are we going to be able to find a clear answer to her health situation? Public. Somebody in the future might be made public about her health condition. So this is what we can expect in the near future. Some public announcements about Catherine's health issues. Are they going to be truthful? Is that the truth? Well, we don't know. We certainly don't know. Should we pull another line? Why not? Another line. Let's clarify here. Are these major announcements about her health condition? Are these the official ones? Yeah, major changes. Something is changing in her health situation. Broom. Birds. These are conflicting conversation and informations. Oh, there might be also some major changes regarding the conflicts within her marriage. This is the matrimony card for me, the commitment card, the marriage card. Broom and birds. These are conversations that are very heated, strife, arguments, but there's movement, stork, there are news. So we might receive news about her health issues and news about her conflictual marriage to Prince William. Thank you so much for watching. Until I see you next time, many blessings.